New question.
Actually, the Premier under lack of a plan for jobs. You know, there was a story about President Truman where they told Truman to go and give Congress help. And Truman said, all I have to do is tell them the facts and they'll think it's help. Premier, 300,000 fewer manufacturing jobs in our province. You're hollowing out the middle class. Ontario is last in growth in all of Canada when it comes to income. My Ontario will always lead Canada. My Ontario is one of hope, it's of opportunity. It's where we're bringing good jobs to the province, not sending them across the border. The Ontario we've always known was the leader, the best place for work. Now we're at the back of the pack. You call that a myth? You call that a mere transition? Do your ideological blinders prohibit you from understanding the challenges that we're facing in the province of Ontario? So is it simply globalization, or can you tell me why, Premier, that Ontario under the Liberals is last in growth of income of all 10 provinces? How do we go from first to the back of the pack?
Thank you.
You know, I quoted Harry Truman, and she quotes Bobby McFerrin. She says, "Don't worry, be happy." Things are just doing great across the province of Ontario. The problem is, Premier, that's simply not the reality. We're down 300,000 manufacturing jobs. We actually have the lowest wage growth of any province in Canada. Facts are stubborn things, Premier, but these are the facts that families are facing each and every day. I'll give you two more examples. You referenced GM. GM had made the Camaro in Oshawa. Now the Camaro is going to be made in the state of Michigan. Caterpillar had made their equipment in London, Ontario. That equipment now made in Indiana. The point I'm making, Premier, that the Liberal benches don't seem to grasp, these products are still being made. They're still being sold. They're still being bought. But they're no longer being made in the great province of Ontario. Why does that keep happening over and over and over again? But the problem, Premier, is you're creating jobs in Michigan. Yes. You know what? Yeah, I think you missed this point. Michigan has now passed the province of Ontario in auto production. We had been the leaders, the chief jurisdiction, top of the pile when it comes to auto production in North America. Michigan blew by us. And why did that happen? Because you've doubled energy rates in the province of Ontario. You've increased taxes. You've hollowed our middle class. You pile on more and more and more red tape. And you're more interested in kissing the ring of Al Gore, whose policies have driven our hydro rates through the roof. Who do I put on top? Ontario workers, families who need jobs. You can appease Al Gore all you want to. I understand with working families in our province who want good jobs and want a strong manufacturing. That's